Probably on my feet. Probably work my ties. Make sure I get those, down in the way that I really want them. Probably always working on top in the room. There's always stuff for me to be doing on top, and just overall, just situational wrestling. I've only been wrestling for 2 years, so some of those situations I've never been in, and I want to be prepared for them. So.
Sure, and you mentioned that. How much growth have you felt you've had over these first couple of years that you've been wrestling? Then.
Yeah, it's been a crazy turn of events for I'd say all my sports when I started wrestling. I broke my foot sophomore year in basketball, and junior year I went out for wrestling, and it's changed my football game, my track, everything. And I am extremely happy that I made the switch.
Awesome. Well, congrats on. You're now taking Carson Central Decatur, big win tonight, the 220-pound category, and taking. Just give me your thoughts on this day for you.
Just came in, knew I had a couple guys that were pretty good. Just came to work like every other day.
Turning in that finals match, big dominant win for you. Get the major decision there. Just what was going through your mind there at that time?
I've wrestled that kid a couple of times. I knew what he had, and I was just ready to go. Mentally prepared. It's the finals match sectionals, so didn't make it to state last year. Coming back good this year.
Now, obviously making the case for a big season for you so far this year. What's really been working for you throughout this entire season?
Just working hard all off season, just wrestling, and then just working on my shots. That's about it. Trying to get a school record.
Sure, and you'll be heading to districts next week. Anything that you're looking at? Obviously, big win, dominant performances for you today. What are some of the things maybe that you're looking to hone on a little bit, step up a little bit more?
I don't really know. Just keeping working on those shots and everything, and riding a little bit harder, but that's about it.
Obviously, it is a bit of a long and grueling season for these wrestlers. What have you been doing lately to help keep you that endurance going? And obviously, you're late in the season, still just putting up performances like you have.
Just working hard in practice, and we've spent a lot of time drilling and conditioning. Been sick the past week, haven't really felt that good, but came back and wrestled hard today.
Awesome. Well, congrats on we're here now with Atlantic Games. Brian South got a big win today, and Brian, just give me your thoughts on this day for you.
Yeah, it was pretty tough all day. Really good kids here. You can't just go out and wrestle. You have to go out and do your best moves, and just everything worked out great today, and it's what we've been training for all season, and waking up early and made it count today.
And obviously in that finals match, you had to fight back there a little bit in that third period. A big third period, though. Just take us through what was going through your mind there.
Well, I know I've beat him twice already this year, and I knew that he knows what I'm doing on top, tilt there, and he was ready for me there, and I knew it, and so I just wrestled as hard as I could. And before that match, my grandpa sent me a text that says pain is temporary, and I actually thought of that during the match, and so just took it out on him.
Also, obviously, you guys have as a team-wise, you guys have obviously had a strong season. You're also finishing pretty strong here in sectionals. Just tell us a little bit how what you guys have been really working on this season and how you guys have grown.
We've just been pushing each other in the room every day, and sometimes running sprints extra just on our own, and working on moves after practice, and just putting the time and effort in, and it really pays off.
Sure, and obviously you'll head to districts next week. If there's anything you're wanting to look at and maybe improve upon, what would that be?
Just being able to get the first takedown, that really helps me mentally. Just to be able to adjust and know that I can take him down, and know that it just gives me confidence during the match. So just need to work on my takedowns and skates also. I'm not perfect by any means, so there's always room to improve.
Awesome. Well,
We're here now with Ethan Fullman of Atlantic. He's the champion in the 126 weight category today here in Central Decatur. Now, Ethan, just give us your thoughts on this day for you.
I knew coming in that I thought I was the best kid in the bracket, and I went out and did my thing and ended up winning, which made me pretty happy.
Obviously, you had a strong first period there, then you get the pin there in the second. Just walk us through that match and what was working for you there especially.
I just got on my offense. I'm an offensive wrestler. I don't want to sit back and react to other people's moves. So I knew if I set on my offense, good things were gonna happen, and that's what I did. So.
And obviously, Atlanta came. You guys are a very strong team this year. You guys had just about in every single finals match today. Just speak to your guys' performance so far as a team today.
The team's done very well. After the Hawkeye 10 win last week, we were just really pumped up and worked really hard this week to come in and try to beat Creston again at sectionals and get the district duels.
So obviously, we'll be heading to districts next week. What are some of the things you're looking to maybe hone in a little bit here over this next week?
Just keep fine-tuning my offense so that come out with a district title.
So that's on the way to Lincoln Keeler for Creston, the victorious night in the finals for weight 120 category. And Lincoln, just give us your thoughts on this day so far for you.
I feel like I wrestled by good. I only had one match. There's only 3 kids in my bracket, but I've been sick all week. Our team's been sick, but we don't use it as an excuse. We're always grinding out matches and 6 minutes hard.
Sure, honestly, you had a pretty strong finals win there for you. Just take us through that and what was going through your mind then.
So we've been we run a lot as a team, so my legs have been feeling a little bit jello, but not as bad as they were in the past, but I've been doing a lot better and just training harder in the room.
And obviously you guys have put together a decent team effort so far, fighting for second here, or at least potentially going for first here in the team standings. So just give us how well you guys have been doing so far today as a team.
A couple upsets or matches that we didn't really want to lose but happened, but hey, it's part of wrestling. But tournament's getting it up anyway, so I'm ready to do any team in the state. We may not win, but we may not be the best tournament team, but we'll put up a fight against anyone.
So you'll be heading to districts next week. What are some of the things you'll be looking to hone in on a little bit before then?
Film, just grinding hard in the room this week. Watch a lot of film, see what I can get better on.
Congrats on the
All right, well, big day for Atlantic today, and you're now with Coach Duff. And Coach, you guys had, I think it was about 7 guys who won their category, and you had a couple other second-place guys as well. Just give us your thoughts on this day for you guys.
Yeah, we're excited to move 10 guys on to districts. That's, the big thing. You get that state tournament series, you've got to win in advance. So we were, we were pleased with the way our kids wrestled. I thought we came out. We were aggressive from the opening whistle. And we scored a lot of pins. Early on in the tournament, we got some pins in that semifinal round. Put a number of guys into the finals. There's always matches you wish you could have back. But for us, our 2 seniors are moving on, so that's always good. Because the finality of that state tournament series. So excited to see those 2 move on to districts, and the other 8 guys that qualified for districts. Now we turn our focus to trying to, see how many we can get to the state tournament.
Sure, and obviously, what were some of the things that you guys obviously did have a big day? What are some of the things that you guys might be looking at to improve a little bit as you move into districts?
Yeah, right now it's each individual's got to take a good hard look at their video, at their individual film, and see areas where they can improve. Everybody at this point in time, everybody's in pretty good shape. Your opponents are in pretty good shape. You get to that district tournament, you have 4 tough kids, and it's going to come down to, just the little details and who mentally is more prepared, and who's going to go out there and compete whistle to whistle and not have any quit and fight through those tough positions.
Sure, and obviously you guys looking at likely you're going to be the team winner here today as well. A nice lead there near the end of those finals over Creston. Talk to us a little about what you guys are looking at here for regional duels coming up here soon.
Yeah, the local, the 2 schools in the area hosting, you have Winterset hosting, Creston hosting. We were 11th in the last dual team rankings. We're probably looking at either Creston or Winterset Tuesday night would be my guess, but you never know with the IHSAA. They may send us somewhere that surprises us, but for us, we just want to come out and compete. We haven't been to state duels for 3 or 4, I guess it's been 5 years now. So this group of kids, they've never qualified for the state duels. So should be a fun experience. Getting the rest of the regional duels to have the opportunity. Last year we finished runner-up at our sectional to Winterset. We weren't one of the top 24 ranked teams, so we didn't get the opportunity to wrestle in the regional duels. So, winning sectionals guarantees us a chance to wrestle Tuesday night, so we'll take it. Hopefully, we're thankful for that opportunity. Hopefully we show up and wrestle hard.
Awesome. Well, congrats on the win today, Coach.